Well, we have another very important person, the chairman of the Armed Services Committee of the House of Representatives, Buck McKeon from California. Why is he important to the Albanian people? Well, we made a visit to Chairman McKeon when he was in New York because we were concerned that we were hearing rumors that the United States was going to pull its troops out of Kosovo. Now, you know the problems we had in Kosovo. You know the Balkan Wars, the genocide in Bosnia. That would have happened in Kosovo had it not been for the congressional people that we lobbied to be sure that the United States would finally tell Mr. Milosevic, it's over. If you don't get out, the line in the sand drawn by President Bush, we're going to fulfill, and we're going to drop bombs on Serbia, which is what they did. But now we got to protect that. And we went to Chairman McKeon because we know, Shirley and I, the history of the Albanian people in the Balkans, that when you leave Europe to solve the problem, it becomes a bigger mess, and then the United States has to come in, as they did in Kosovo. So we went to his office. Shirley made a great presentation to him about how important it was to keep the U.S. troops there, to keep Camp Bondsteel in the hands of the U.S. Army, not in the hands of Turkey or some other country, and he has prevailed so far. So with that, I want to introduce Chairman Buck McKeon. Chairman.
Well, thank you very much, Joe.
Thank you.
Disappeared. Shirley. And thank you for inviting me to be here today to participate just a little bit in your celebration of Albanians' commitment to democracy and liberty and tolerance. I thank you for your history and for that tradition that you have of your independence and the things you've worked so hard for. Thank you for letting me a part of remembering your 100th anniversary of your democracy. We've been democracy just a little bit longer, but we're both infants in that, and we're still struggling with it, and it's something that we treasure. We treasure in the United States, you treasure in Albania, and we treasure the relationship that we share. We're also here to recognize the remembrance, the sacrifices that Albanians made for protecting the Jewish people from the Holocaust during World War II, the sacrifices that you made to protect innocent men, women, and children from being rounded up by the Nazis. That took great courage, great sacrifice. Thank you for that. You're one of the first true melting pots in Europe, a place where Christians, Muslims, and Jews have lived together for centuries, proving that it could be done. It can be done. It just takes will, courage, and the desire to do so. During World War II, the Muslims and Christians took Jewish refugees into their homes in order to protect them, again, from the Nazis. Thank you. Thank you for all that you do to set an example for others around the world. I see some of my former colleagues here, Bill, Connie, some of my newer colleagues here, Chris, Dana. And some who are not going to be here with us in the future, but they've been great supporters of all that you represent here in Albania. Thank you again. Keep up your great commitments and your encouragement to live together in peace and in freedom. Thank you very much.
Thank you. God bless you. We'll see you in New York on December 7th.